Hi, my name is Andy, and today I'm going to show you how to create grunge photo effects without use of Photoshop or any other software. We'll be using an online tool called Pixmangler. It's a tool I wrote, and it allows you to create with just one click really stunning grunge photo effects like the ones you can see here, right? So head over to memorialprint.ie Pixmangler. The link is in the description, so you can just click it, and this is what you're gonna see. This editor has a couple of built-in presets that you can use just to see what it is capable of. So I just quickly gonna go through them. There is a couple of really nice effects here, as you can see. Now, okay, this is just presets. Now, every time you hit a preset, all the sliders move to their position, and you can start doing your own photos by just adjusting existing preset. Just a word of warning: this editor is meant for low light club concert photos, photos from parties. Daylight photos are no good for it. It's kind of attuned for club environment. So this sort of photo, as the one you can see here, is a perfect one for this editor. Any other photo might not work that well, right? So maybe let's just start and create our own effect. You start by uploading the image. You just upload, change image, choose file. You just choose a file from your computer, okay that, hit upload. It gets uploaded. Now you can crop it if you need to. I'm just gonna use the full photo here. Maybe I crop the top a little bit. Yeah, and once you're happy with the crop, you just say crop and save image, and it gets uploaded, right? So the editor is built so you can optimally work from the top to bottom, and this way adjust your photo, right? So first of all, I would adjust the contrast. See, as you move the sliders, the changes are reflected in this preview image here, right? I think that's enough. Color saturation, we can go slightly up. Brightness, I think I leave brightness the way it is, right? Color mask. Color mask is a bit of color that gets overlaid over the photo, and it gives it a bit of a funny color, but as well as color, it gives you some effect as well, some shapes and other stuff. You have to just maybe try them by yourself. And I quickly go through them. Color gradient, you can see that there is too much color saturation already with the color gradient. Now, MPEG artifacts, very funny one. Narrow gradient, this is just a kind of a more universal color. Lasers, it's a bit of lasers there, and so on, right? So I'm just gonna try and quickly create an effect. I hope it's gonna be nice. So I'm gonna pick maybe MPEG artifacts. Now, mask opacity, that's important thing. It's how much of the color mask gets applied over the image. I think that's enough. Mask hue is the kind of you control the color of the effect, right? I just leave it at that for the time being. Now the dirt mask. There's another layer of effect that is responsible for scratches, dirt, and stuff like that, you know? So we can just try and black scratches. As you can see, they kind of are blended into the image. You can set it to hard, and then they get overlaid. But I don't think they work well on this particular image. So I try maybe black particles. Yeah, that's kind of better. And we can also add a frame, right? There's a couple of different frames that you can add. Brush stroke, I think black photocopy would be the best. Now, maybe just try different color mask here. Maybe just color gradient. Well, that's cool, but there's too much saturation here. As you can see, you can just basically, you have to tweak it and play around with the controls to get an effect you like, because you might not like what I'm like, and so on. So this is just a matter of tweaking, really. I'm just maybe leave it as that for now. Okay, when you have that set, there is another effect you can use, which is tilt shift. You're probably familiar with the famous hipster tilt shift from Instagram. That's a similar thing, right? When it's reset, the editor is set to not apply any tilt shift, right? The tilt shift can be applied to original image, which is now, as you can see, the edges got a little bit blurred, but the dust particles are not affected by it, right? By the tilt shift. So you can say original and color mask. There won't be much to see now because the color mask is blurred anyway. And original color mask and dirt mask, that would affect the particles. So you can choose if the particles are the part of the photo and they get affected by the tilt shift, or they are kind of a dirt that got applied on the photo after it was shot. This is kind of all up to you. Obviously, standard things like position of the tilt shift, kind of edge sharpness. You can just do just the bottom of the effects. It's a lot of things you can do. Really, it's no point for me to try and show all that. Maybe just go a little bit down with it. Blur strength, it's extremely strong. So even at the settings of 1 or 3, it's very strong. And if you go all the way down, it's gonna be too strong, basically. So I just keep it low, right? So it's for you to decide. Maybe I just do original in color mask and I leave the dirt on top, or maybe not. Yeah. At any time you can go back to the main effect and try and mess with other settings, right? I think there's already too much color in it. I just desaturated a little bit because you have to remember that color mask adds the color to it as well, So yeah, there's too much and it is too bright at the moment. Yeah, it's something I like, all right? The last thing I can do here is just tweak the color a little bit to see if I can find a color that would work better with this photo, Just move it slightly out better somewhere here. Maybe slightly more towards the blues or reds. Well, and again, it is something you can adjust to your taste. Okay, well, we can just try to hard overlay the particles. Well, actually it looks cool when it's tilt shifted here. But you can get a gist of it now. You see that there's just endless possibilities, and you can tweak and create your own very nice effects using this editor. So once you've finished, you can download high resolution image, because obviously this is only a preview, and what you normally would like to have is the nice and high resolution image. This can take a good bit because this system is now working on a full resolution image. So it might take a while before it gets calculated, okay? Now it got downloaded here. I just quickly show it to you. I think it's quite nice and high resolution and well worth the wait. So, well, that's pretty much it for now. I hope you're gonna have fun with this editor. Thank you, bye.